Deshaun Watson, he's not crying. He's giving signals to his receivers. All right, Deshaun Watson is going to get hit on this play as he tries to throw the football. Marcus Hunt right here recovers the football, but watch this. His arm kind of gets twisted. Well, that's not that highlight. All right, it's a different highlight. So Watson gets up slow here, shaking his arm. He kind of got it wrenched. The Bengals go on to win this football game. They've won 2 in a row, their first road win since 2018. And look, I mean, if you're a Houston Texan player, you can't be very happy about that. And J.J. Watt certainly was not elated. Here is his Christmas spirit after the game.
We're in week 16, and we're 4-11. And there's fans that watch this game, that show up to the stadium, that put in time and energy and effort and care about this. So if you can't go out there and you can't work out, you can't show up on time, you can't practice, you can't want to go out there and win, you shouldn't be here. Because this is a privilege. It's the greatest job in the world. You get to go out and play a game. And if you can't care enough, even in week 17, even when you're trash, when you're 4-11, if you can't care enough to go out there and give everything you've got and try your hardest, that's
how you keep it real right there. Broncos, Chargers. Herbert, 27 pass TDs this season. That's tied most for NFL record by a rookie. And here he is, keeping this thing going. Who is he going to hit? Oh, yeah, Austin Eckler. Catches in the flat and turns it up for the 9-yard touchdown. Herbert, most pass TDs by a rookie with 28. Baker Mayfield set that record his rookie season. The Chargers, they're going to win this one, 19-16. KB, what's up? You got some more highlights for him?
Happy to see our guy, Coach Lynn, get a win. We always root for him.
Yes.
All right, now, Eagles-Cowboys. The math says that whoever loses is eliminated. I mean, for real. No, like, well, they can still get it. No, really eliminated. And this does not help the Philadelphia Eagles. That's CeeDee Lamb. It was a beautiful play. He was wide open. Great throw from Andy Dalton. He had a bunch to Amari as well. Now 30-17. Jalen Hurts, Mr. Offseason on Good Morning Football. We'll be talking about him a lot. And the offseason starts now as he is intercepted, trying to get to Travis Fulgham, picked out by Anthony Brown. The Eagles are out, for real. There's no scenario they can win, even in the NFC East. Eagles lose by 20 at Jerry World.
The Birds are down. Let's head to the nation's capital, all right? We want to talk about a week to forget. About Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, it was a rough one. Lost a little money out of the pocket. Well, just like Murphy's Law, right? Things can't get any worse. Wrong. They do. Here's an interception. Tahir Whitehead picks off Dwayne Haskins. He's frustrated. All right, let's head to the fourth quarter. Maybe Dwayne can find some rhythm, find some magic. 4th and 2. He's going to try to run for it. No dice, my man. Yeah, even though your pockets are a little bit lighter, you're not any faster. The Panthers would win 20-13. Oh, boy.
They get benched in that one.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, not pretty.
There you go.
Not pretty. You know who is pretty? Will Self.
Oh.
And it is time to toss
I can't
Will
guapo.
I didn't see that
with
coming.
the news. I haven't seen you in ages. I'm so happy to see Will.
It is great to see you, Kim. I see Shaun in the house, obviously Nate and Kyle there. There is a fine line between drinking wine, squashing grapes, and binge-watching Wife Swap. So thank you for bringing that into my life.
They go together.
This morning. Yes, they go extremely well together. So thank you for that, Shaun. The Caddyshack references will be flowing throughout these 3 hours as well. So let us get to the news, and let's just chalk one up to the year that is 2020 and how bizarre it has been. As we saw, as we know, the Browns played the Jets on Sunday with 4 of their wide receivers out due to COVID-19 protocols. Now, it was expected naturally that they would rely heavily on the run game as they have one of the best, if not the best, 1-2 punch in the backfield with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But the Browns managing just 45 yards on the ground, their fewest in a game this season. Head coach Kevin Stefanski addressing the lack of a run game following the loss.
Yeah, I'll look at it, Jeff, and, you know, I wish we scored points, whether running, throwing, doesn't matter. I wish we were able to convert some third downs, stay on the field, but certainly, you know, we're trying to score points any which way we can.
Well, the Colts saw their playoff chances take a big hit after blowing a 17-point lead to the Steelers. Indy now on the outside looking in at the playoff picture. In the process, Pittsburgh becomes Kings of the North for the first time since 2017. Philip Rivers talked about the game slipping away in the second half.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one thing to point to other than we gotta find a way to keep the same. There was a if you could have been in the stadium, there was a feel of complete domination in the first half, all three phases. Just kind of like y'all don't have an answer, and we're not going to give you an answer. And in the second half, it was like almost we gave them a glimmer of hope, and then it felt a little bit like we were hanging on. And obviously you say, well, if you felt like you're hanging on, why didn't you stop hanging on and just go push the gas down? I mean, that's easier said than done. And I'm not saying we did that from a mentality standpoint, a man to a man, but it had that feeling a little bit like we were hanging on to protect something rather than just to continue to go attack.
Well, Rivers answering all the questions. Well, we head to Saturday night for the throw of the weekend. The throw, the ending, the beard, the win. It was all insane. We're talking Fitzmagic next. Good Morning Football.